Ladies and gentlemen, the next match is the championship round. The finals for the Iron Throne tournaments. He is Alex Christopher.
Hello, gentlemen. Welcome to ringside. Alex Velez, Jeffrey Body Johnson. That's Alex Christopher in the ring. This is the finals of the King of the Iron Throne tournament. And here it comes, Jeff. I know things are getting started pretty fast right now, but we've been building this finals for weeks now. And here we go. Here it comes. X-Brand Wrestling's going viral champion. X-Brand Wrestling's only two-time champion and the Borderlands champion. The only cross-promotional championship that matters in independent wrestling and underground wrestling today. Here he is, Muy Macho, Biggie Sanchez, the honorable leader of La Familia, no stranger to Alex Christopher. They met several weeks ago when Biggie Sanchez was the FUBAR champion, and here they are in the finals. Alex Christopher has been the dark horse of this tournament so far. Nobody thought he'd make it this far, defeating the likes of Owen Parker and La Familia's own, the judge, Joshua Noble. He gets ready to take on the honorable leader, Biggie Sanchez, one last time. Let's send it over to my broadcast partner right here, Jeff Johnson. I ran my mouth long enough. Yeah, you can say that again, Velez. Here he is, Biggie Sanchez. I'll give him the credit that he's actually due. This man has been known. He just turned the lights on like the Undertaker, Velez. I think I might have missed that. Anyway, he's definitely won his fair share of tournaments. He won that Borderlands championship in a tournament. He won the FUBAR championship tournament under sus circumstances. Well, whatever circumstances were, there's the bell. It is time to kick things off. As you see in the corner right there, referee Benjamin McKnight, calling the finals, has called all the matches in this tournament so far. And here we go, the crowd already chanting for blood. And here we go, right hands, open hands. A la Vader style. Now, I don't know if this kid, Alex Christopher, can handle all this. You can hear him coming across, and here it is. I think Biggie Sanchez had enough close his fist up right now, and here he goes. You can see the crowd is hot right now. Sanchez, bare knuckles fighter almost. He's a kickboxing master, believe it or not. Had his brown belt. Yeah, what happened to the black belt, Velez? Oh, hey, and there it is. That barbed wire wrapped water jug. Only in professional wrestling to call something like that. He actually came back into business after a 15-year sabbatical. And stop indeed. Right into that stop sign goes Alex Christopher. Biggie Sanchez, of course, at this point, hold on now, dragging his face across those chains. Yeah, we knew something was going to be suspicious when Bill McKnight made those chains from ropes. And here we go. The weapons have been introduced here slowly but surely. I think that's a snow shovel. Oh, Velez, Alex Christopher here hitting him like a fairy. Oh, there we go. Yeah, well, after a slap to wake him up, there it is, barbed wire. Hold on, there we go, cannonball. As he wraps himself in the barbed wire. Jeff? Yeah, Velez, this Alex Christopher kid, Bone Dunk's finest from West Virginia. I don't think that's where he's from at all. Shovel to the back, to the small of the back of champion Sanchez here, looking to become the king. The king of what here? What exactly is the Iron Throne, Velez? Well, whoever wins this crown, the cookie crown, huh? Listen, I'll be honest with people, the actual crown, to the head. That is own crowning right there. Expect a lump later on tonight there, Mr. Christopher. And here we go. Sanchez going for the, well, that's one way to use a fire extinguisher here. Actually look like it's spilling to the outside right now.
Where's the code enforcer?
No. Chair shot. Velez, I'll tell you what. Sanchez has been progressively stepping back in the hardcore deathmatch scene. I've actually did some research here, and I believe so 20 plus years ago, Sanchez worked for a promotion called Halo Pro Wrestling. They were a subsidiary of the NWA down in North Carolina. And he was their Iron Man champion. I believe won a deathmatch tournament back then. Big slam. I believe that was a fan, ladies and gentlemen. While you tell me that backstory, I believe Big Sanchez plugged in a fan with a beautiful slam to the back there.
That's right, Biggie, tell him.
Halo Pro Wrestling. Yeah, I remember that place very well. I auditioned from there back when I used to wrestle. I had a trial match with a guy named Shane Violence. Beat the piss out of me. Velez, I had no idea you used to wrestle. You know, I was the, yeah, we know.
Chocolate starfish!
But here we go. It looks like he's introducing the thumbtacks, taking the shoe and beating him with his shoe.
Stinky feet.
Only in underground wrestling. Here we go, Sanchez. Now hold on. He went for a big boot. And into the thumbtacks. It's that sock foot of Alex Christopher. Foot on fire. He's trying to pull out the thumbtacks right now. Why would you take your shoe off for the death match, Jeff? I don't know, Velez, but speaking of which, here comes the glass. Sanchez dragging it real slow. Alex, there it is. I'm starting to like this underground stuff, I think, Velez. I'm telling you, go out your way, Velez. I'm not trying to put anybody over. But Sanchez got pretty down and dirty back in his day. Maneuver there. I don't know what kind of maneuver that is. Glass light bulb, glass light tube to the calf of Biggie Sanchez. We already know he has a history of that left knee. Almost tore the meniscus straight off the bone about a year ago now. And here we go. Oh! Ladder chair combination. And here we go. That to the back of Sanchez. This match is uncontrollable right now. Referee, I don't know referee McKnight is that right now. He better be behind his father's back right now. Were you about to say skirt? You're not going to get me fired, Velez. I'm actually on payroll now. Are you really? We got to go over some numbers. No, thank you. And here we go. I believe that's a cheese grater that Sanchez is dragging across the forehead here of one Alex Christopher. And I think that was a drill now. Am I on here? Okay. I think that was a drill now here. A drill to the hip of Biggie Sanchez. Alex Christopher trying to clean up the mess now. Now whatever. You know, sometimes I'm over here ringside with you, Jeff, and I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm calling. I come from a world of headlocks and wrist locks and takedowns, and somehow I've made a living here calling chair shots and light tubes and barbed wire somehow. Well, Liz, a paycheck's a paycheck, and I just like being around the babes, the mamacitas, as you call them, Liz. Come on, let's talk about the real fun. Why I'm your best friend. Hold on, Chad. Water sign to the head. Shut up. Don't get us in trouble right now. Here we go. Sanchez with a scoop slam. Top of that ladder, chair, table combination there. This is the finals of the King of the Iron Throne tournament. Muy Macho, Biggie Sanchez. Competed twice already. Alex Christopher competed twice already. Biggie Sanchez, in the past year and a half, has won not one but two tournaments to become a champion. Will he become king? King of the Indies, king of the death match, king of the Iron Throne. And I know people, fans up north of X Brand and all the such, saying this is, oh, here we go, hold on now. We're not done saying this is soft core compared to what they do. I'll tell you what, guys, come on down to Virginia, come on down to the dungeon, come on down to Underground Sports Entertainment, and you guys gotta tell me how soft core it is down here. And here he is, the Babe Ruth of Underground Sports Entertainment with a big choke slam through that menagerie of a painted torture, Jeff. Yeah, but Liz, I'm about as tongue-tied as you there. Here finally the referee coming out of the back row. Where the hell was he at the bar? Oh, if he's a McKnight. Some good IPAs back there. Just kidding, folks. Where am I? Here on now. Oh, hold on now. Putting his hands on the referee. That's just a kid now, Sanchez. Hold on now. I know you're trying to rush this, but wow. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. I can't believe he grabbed the sun like that. Congratulations to Biggie Sanchez. Tournament winner. He is your king of the Iron Throne. Congratulations, La Familia. There it is. You can call it what you want. He is the king of the Iron Throne, the king of Underground Sports Entertainment. Mazel tov right there. And here he comes, the Honorable Josh Noble, the judge, celebrating here tonight. Portsmouth, Virginia, inside the dungeon. It's a long few weeks. We have a king. We have a tournament winner. Congratulations, Biggie Sanchez. Muy Macho Biggie Sanchez, the king here, Underground Sports Entertainment. All right, let's head up to the Studio One with our good friend, Greg Newhart. Greg, I know you have a lot to say right now about what just transpired here in the arena. All right, we're back down in the arena. We're getting ready to get Bill McKnight to catch words with King.
Ladies and gentlemen, here with the winner of the Iron Force tournament, Biggie Sanchez. As you know, winning this tournament, shut the hell up. Everybody's going to shut up. Everybody's going to listen to this voice and this voice only. When this hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. I am now the undisputed ruler of underground wrestling. I am now the fucking ruler of independent wrestling. Whatever this piece, the fuck is that voice? Whatever this piece of shit here is just made me diplomatic community. English is my second language, in case you were wondering. It's just been revoked. Tonight, once again, the king of tournaments did it again, Judge. I am the undisputed king of the Iron Throne. That redneck piece of shit right there learned the hard way while you don't cross La Familia. Now I know the stupid question you're gonna ask me. You're gonna say, hey, Biggie Sanchez, you just won the tournament. What are you gonna do now? First of all, I'm going back to Las Vegas, Nevada. Then, I'm gonna bring my ass right back here, and I'm gonna get me a proper crown. You're gonna king me, the true king of the Iron Thorn. Damn right. The true king of independent wrestling, the true king of my own fucking world. Tonight, I think what nobody else in your roster can do, win. Undisputed. Nick Mercer, you have the Seven Cities Championship. Listen up, bitch. Whenever you're ready, you can go to the judge. And when the judge is done making you his bitch, it's a long speech. Shut the hell up. When the judge is done making you his bitch, I'll become the new champion. There's your fucking answer. You go swimming.
We hate you.
Before we finish this, I do want to say,
Quack, quack, bitch.
don't you ever, and I mean ever, put your hand on my son again, or you're going to learn it's my way or the highway, because this thing we got going on is new. And I got something for you. I'm going to start building a foundation that's going to bury La Familia.
Velez, what the hell just happened here? It sounds like this brotherhood, this brokership, whatever this partnership was between Bill McKnight and Biggie Sanchez has finally come to an end. Sanchez and the judge have been really thrilling the business to Bill McKnight. Bill McKnight talking about forming a foundation, whatever the hell that means. We're out of time here in the studio. Let's send it back up. Yeah, we're rushing up there. We're sending back to Studio 1 with Greg Newhart. Congratulations to King Macho, Biggie Sanchez. Bill McKnight's pissed right now. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for this tournament. Alex Velez, Jeff Johnson, send it back up Studio 1.